So good. Welcome to Crosspoint Church this morning. Thank you so much for just taking time out of your life and investing God back in it. You'll never be sorry for that investment. I can promise you. I can promise you. Father, you're so great today. You're so great. And God, may our worship, God, be free today, God. May it be free and sincere and real. And God, bless us with your presence today, and we love you. Water you turned into wine. Open the eyes of the blind. There's no one like you. Into the darkness you shine. Out of the ashes we rise. There's no one like you, none like you. And our God is greater, our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, yes, our God. Into the darkness you shine. Out of the ashes we rise. There's no one like you, Jesus, none like you. Come on, let's sing our God. Our God is greater, our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, yes, our God. Our God is greater, our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, yes, our God, yeah. If our God is for us, and if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what could stand against? And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what could stand against? What could stand so thankful. I'd like to challenge you today during just these next few moments. Not so much to be focused on the song that we're singing, the words that might show up on a screen. Just to focus on God. Some of you today are fighting some of those battles that I just prayed about and that we'll talk about here in just a little bit. And they're really real. And maybe this morning, in all honesty, you're just thinking there's no way. I just want you to lay that aside for just a minute. I just want to let God just let him speak to you. Some of you may need to get away from where you are in this moment. You may need to find a place up in the front of this church somewhere, to the side somewhere, and just get alone with God. Some of you may need to shed a few tears and And just let him have those. The Bible says he catches them, by the way, and he knows what's going on. This life is real, but so is God. So is his presence. So is his power. Father, may we worship you today with everything that we have. In Jesus' name. And eyes can't see the way that you hold me, or how I'm hidden in your heart. And minds don't know what you told me, or how I ache for where you are. It's invisible to the world, incredible to the angels, and not since Eden have they seen this sight. Your everlasting light, and you are all over, you are all around, you are inside. This is life, this is life. You are all over, you are all around, you are inside. This is life. This is life, and I can't see where you hold me, or how I'm hidden in your heart. And my don't know all you told me, or how I ache for where you are. Lord, it's invisible to the world, incredible to the angel, and not since Eden have they seen this sight. Everlasting life, you are all over, you are all around, you are inside. This is life, this is life. You are all over, you are all around, you are inside. This is life, this is life. And I come in empty, and I leave filled. I bring my sickness, Lord, and I will leave here broken hearted. You mend every piece. I come in captive, Lord, and I will leave free. I come in empty, and I leave filled. I bring my sickness, Lord, and I will leave healed. Broken hearted, you mend every piece. I come in captive, Lord, and I will leave free. You are all over, you are all around, and you are inside. This is life, this is life. You are all over, you are all around, and you are inside. This is life. I come in empty. Lord, I come in empty, and I leave filled. I bring my sickness, Lord, and I leave healed. Broken hearted, you mend every piece. sing it again. I come empty, and I leave Him. I bring my sickness, Lord, and I'll leave you. Broken hearted, You mend every piece. Lord, I come in captive, Lord, and I will leave free. I come empty, and I leave Him. I bring my sickness, Lord, and I will leave here. Broken hearted, You mend every piece. I come in captive, and I will leave you. You are all over, You're all around, You're inside. This is life, it's life. You are all over, all around, inside. This is life.
In this verse, in all things we are more than conquerors. How would that change the situation that you're in right now? If God be for us, who can be against us? How would that change the feelings about maybe a marriage that is struggling this morning? If God be for us, who can be against us? How would that change maybe your bleak financial situation or the whatever's going on in that? If God be for us, who can be against us? How would that change the situation? Maybe you're struggling in a job because of somebody that's just being mean or talking bad about you behind your back or trying to disrupt your life. How would that change if God be for us? Who can be against us? How would it change the prospects of a sickness? If God be for us, who can be against us? How would that change our lives completely? How would that change your life right now if you applied that knowing that you're facing one of the biggest armies outside of your door? If God be for us, who can be against us? We are more than conquerors through Him that loved us. The success was that the people trusted God. Even if our marriage doesn't improve the way that we want, or if our finances don't get better the way that we want, or the sickness doesn't go away, and even when we come to the end of our lives and death stares us in the face, we can know still that if God is for us,
Jealous,
who can be against us?
love's like a hurricane. I am a tree bending beneath the weight of His wind and mercy. And all of a sudden, I am unaware of these afflictions eclipsed by glory. And I realize just how beautiful you are and how great your affections are for me. Oh, how He loves us so. Oh, how He loves us. How He loves us all. He is jealous for me. Love's like a hurricane. I am a tree bending beneath the weight of His wind and mercy. When all of a sudden I am unaware of these afflictions eclipsed by glory, and I realize just how beautiful you are and how great your affections are for me. Oh, he loved us. Oh, how he loved us. Oh, how he loved us. Oh, how he loves. And we are his portion, and he is our pride, drawn to redemption by the grace in his eyes. His grace is an ocean we're all sinking. Heaven meets earth like an unforeseen kiss, and my heart turns violently inside of my chest. I don't have the time to maintain these regrets when I think about the way, oh, how he loves us, oh, how he loves us, how he loves us all. Come on, think about that. And oh, how he loves us, oh, how he loves us, how he loves us, oh, yes, he loves us, oh, how he loves us, oh, how he loves us, oh, how he loves, yes, he loves us, oh, how he loves us, oh, how he loves us, oh, how he loves. Father, thank you for that love. Thank you, God. Thank you that you're bigger and that you're stronger. And because of that, God, we are too more than conquerors because of that love. So, God, go with us. I pray, God, that whatever battles that we're facing, whatever the army is, God, that we will humble ourselves before you, God, that we will truly pray. God, that we'll remember and never forget that the awesome things that you do and have done for us. God, that we'll trust you every step of the way. God, thank you for this day, and thankful for life change. That's the biggest deal of all. Father, we just love you and bless you in Jesus' name.